Welcome to the latest in our series of Jaguar Land Rover Backseat Chats. Our guest today has been described by many as perhaps being the funniest man in Bahrain. He's a radio presenter, a comedian, and my very good friend. Imran, let's go for a drive. Imran Al Aradi, welcome to Backseat Chats.
Thank you.
Lovely to meet you.
Pleasure is mine.
When did you realize that you weren't really cut out for a 9-to-5 type of job?
I think I figured that out the day I got a 9-to-5 job, which was years ago in my early 20s. I think the confirmation kicked in 2008 when I made my first appearance as a comedian.
Right.
And after that, I'm like, this is something I want to do for the rest of my life. One of my favorite sayings is, lucky is the man who has his hobby as a job, because he'll never have to work another day in his life.
What's the best thing about speaking to strangers on the radio?
The fact that when you turn the mic on, you've got tens and thousands of people listening to you. And one of the nicest feelings is when you start getting positive feedback from total strangers. It's probably one of the nicest feelings in the world.
Making people laugh isn't the easiest thing. What's the secret to your success?
I guess I've always wanted to be a comedian, even from my early teenage years. I mean, I was crowned the class clown in high school. And a lot of people, when I started doing stand-up comedy, they're like, we kind of figured you're going to get there one day. So I guess it's the fact that I don't have a problem with being myself in front of strangers and acting silly sometimes. And that's actually pretty much it. There's actually no secret to it.
You are Bahraini, but you also have an extended family in Pakistan who normally bear the brunt of most of your jokes.
Yes, they do.
How do they feel about you?
They actually took it very well. I mean, it was interesting for them to find out that there was an entertainer in the family, because all my cousins from my mother's side of the family are either doctors, engineers, or bankers. They love the fact that I'm into entertainment, and they're always asking me for videos and links on YouTube and stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. And plus, it's a lot easier when they're not in front of you.
Do they get your jokes? The jokes that you...
I don't know.
We're going to set some rapid-fire questions for you. Immediate responses.
I am ready.
You do a 2-hour set. You prefer being a DJ? Prefer stand-up comedian?
Well, given it's 2 hours, DJ.
Russell Peters or Gabriel Iglesias?
Russell Peters. I relate to his jokes a lot more, considering I'm half Pakistani, so I get it.
If you were to play Game of Thrones, which character would you be?
Definitely the Dragon Lady.
Dragon Lady?
You cannot be cooler than a lady who owns a bunch of dragons.
You have to tell us a joke.
A joke?
A joke.
That's never happened before. Sitting in the back seat of a car.
Of a Jaguar car.
Of a Jaguar, asking me, what do you call a guy you find at the bottom of a Jaguar car, right underneath your seat? Matt.
Matt. Okay. That was rip-roaringly funny.
Not really.
Imran Al Aradi, thank you for joining us on Backseat Chat.
Thank you. Pleasure is all mine.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you, mate. Cheers. Thank you.